Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. First off, I want to go ahead and say there is no auction tonight. Mr. Kevin will be traveling, and well, actually, he'll probably be there by then. He will be setting up cases and tables and stuff like that for the show that is upcoming. So he will not be here today because work is holding him down again, and he will be no auction tonight. But we are going to do a dueling microscopes tonight between myself and the one and only Bass Man. We are going to be doing the second part of the so generously donated Bessie Coleman quarters from Mr. Wiles Palladino. We will be doing the error hunt for the Spitting Bessies and the accused initials. And thanks to Razak the Discoverer, we will also be looking for the accused initials on the other side of same side, the reverse, but the opposite side of the reverse. So, excited about that? You excited about that, Best Man?
I'm excited.
You
Does it look like I'm excited?
Well, your fish is smiling. I see that.
He's a happy fish.
I almost spit energy drink everywhere. But okay, how you feeling this morning? Other than your,
I was gonna say the same. The hands the same.
hands
I'm
the
actually
same, tingling.
feeling pretty good. Otherwise, went to the doctor yesterday.
Yep.
Extreme carpal tunnel to the point that my thumb, the muscle under your thumb that holds it up, like if you were squeezing a ball or something, that, right there is atrophied.
Oh.
I can't hold my thumb up and then like somebody, hold it up over your palm and then somebody push it out. No, over your palm.
Oh, like that.
And now push it back like you're trying to open it. I can't hold it. He does that, it just goes. I can't stop it. Yeah, it just flops open. And so they got to operate on it. So 29th.
That's horrible. And I know you told me, but okay. They can do it either way. They could put you out, or they could just do a local.
Yeah.
Which one are you going to go for?
I'll probably go for the local.
You want to sit there and watch them do it, don't you?
Yeah.
They'll probably put that curtain up where you can't see what's going on.
I don't think they will, because he told my wife she could even be in the room. So.
Oh wow. Well, I hope it works out, and I hope you get full use of it again. Yeah. I know it'll never be the same where the muscle atrophied and stuff, but maybe you can.
I'd say build that back up some. But,
I say they'll put you through physical therapy and stuff
But I wanted it as soon as possible, so maybe I could fish in the spring.
There you go. That'd be good. Like I said, just get you a hook with an eyelet on it so you can hook it on the reel.
Yeah. Well, I can actually cast left-handed with a bait casting rod, but most people can't. But I can actually do that. But a spinning rod you hold in your right hand if you're right-handed, and that makes it a little more difficult. I could switch it to the other side, but I don't know that I could cast the spinning rod left-handed.
A lot of people don't know that. Where a spinning rod, you hold it. Either you do it old school where you hold the line out, or you just hold the line with your finger and let it go.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know that the handle can actually be switched to the other side of the.
Oh yeah, a lot of spinning reels will, you just unscrew a nut, put it around on the other side, and screw it back in.
Yeah, a lot of people
But
don't know that though.
A lot of them will change, but some won't. And I know 2 of mine won't. But I don't know that I could cast it left-handed. I could probably cast it in the, wide open spaces. I don't know that I could get real close to stuff.
Yeah, pitching it and stuff like that would be kind of rough.
Getting real tight to cover like I usually do. But I'm not looking forward to this.
I bet not. Let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks this morning. Right off the bat, we got Mr. Jack Gallman. Hello from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. See, you had if you don't know, Mr. Gallman has a YouTube channel, and he puts videos out on it. And he had a video out, mail call from another one of our friends, Mr. John Shank. See, Mr. Gallman, I watch your videos and I always give a thumbs up. But I never comment. I'm lazy when it comes to commenting. C. Griller Stacker, member of the channel. Good morning, sir. Another good channel. C. Griller Stacker had numismatic Jeopardy this morning. World War II currency was the topic of the show. He's saying hello to Jack from NorCal. Hey, saying good morning to Jack is Keno Man. Good morning, ma'am. Ken of mine sent me a message. Can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before yesterday. She is actually looking through Kennedy half dollars. She is in the process of separating them into years, and then she's going to start looking for errors and stuff like that. She told me she found some nice toners and some bicentennials. Yes, bicentennials. There's a lot of bicentennial, lot of nice bicentennials out there in circulation. But the one thing I would say, unlike myself, I keep every bicentennial I find, no matter what it is. Any 1976 coin I keep. But if you find a nice bicentennial half dollar in circulation, yank it out. Keep it. They're already worth, a little bit more than just the 50 cents. But they're also nice to have. I mean, it's a 1-year issue. Well, I take that back. It was issued in 75 and 76, so it was actually a 2-year issue. But it's a 2-year design, so it's nice to have. And it's, the bicentennial of our great country. And see Griller stacking. And Ken of mine saying hello to everybody. Yo Fan, good morning, my friends. Good to see you, Yo Fan. Teacher 1388, good to see you, buddy. If you folks missed my video yesterday, please go and watch it. It is a friend mail from the one and only Teacher 1388. And you'll be kind of surprised on what it is. I'll go ahead and tell you. It's a Dansco album of 1909 to 2009 Lincoln cents. And he has filled the book like 3/4 of the way. So, those of you who don't know what a Dansko book is, a Dansko is like, and I described it in the video, it is like the Cadillac of coin albums. It's thick bound. It's an actually bound book. You can unscrew the binding and take pages in and out and replace them. And unlike a regular folder album, in a Dansko, you can see the obverse and reverse of the coin because there's clear plastic that covers up the coins. You just slide the plastic out, put the coin in, slide the plastic back in, that covers up the coins. Very nice. And he not only sent the Lincoln cents, he also sent Jefferson nickels and Washington quarters. It's they're amazing albums. Thank you very much, Teacher 1388. Zoe is very excited to start filling some of those books and filling in the holes that are missing. She's very excited. We have a member of the channel, Miss Amy Harrell, saying good morning to Bassman. And myself, good morning, Miss Amy. Hey, here we go. Saying morning, Tiny Numismatics, Bassman. Hey, we have Brown Sugar 0069. Good morning, Miss Brown Sugar. Hope the Big Apple.
Big
Hope the big hope the Big Apple is treating you well today. Mr. Kevin needs to reevaluate priorities. First work now, cheating on us with other coin family. See how he is?
Well, he's working this morning.
Yeah, he's actually 9 to 5 in it this morning. So,
Right.
Got to pay the bills. Can't
And then
fault him for that.
I think he's setting up this afternoon for tomorrow. And so he won't be here. But he is actually having to work today is the reason he's not here now.
Yep. And for those of you that have joined us late, there is no auction tonight, but there is dueling microscopes between myself and this guy over here who's going down, sucker. And I said sucker. S-U. Sucker.
Don't doubt that.
Yeah. Oh, you doubt that, dude? Actually, last time I found probably 3/4 of the spitting Bessie Colemans. So tonight is probably going to be your night. You're probably going to find a lot of them tonight. KG Coins, good morning, sir. Hope you and Smiles are doing good. Good to see you. Azure Blue saying, good morning, my incredible stacking brothers and sisters. You are amazing and will always have a friend in me. That's very cool. Good morning, sir.
There's your dueling scopes link, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, Yoke fans got me. I fell for that. Machine doubling.
Lucky Duck, good morning. Saying hello to, saying good morning to Mr. Azure Blue. How are you doing this fine, moist morning? That's one of those words that a lot of people don't like. Never understood that. I mean, it's just a slightly damp, spongy and cake, moist.
Oh, no, moist is good word. Good word.
Yeah. Like my niece, you can go moist, and she'll be like, I I don't know what it is, but every time I'm around her and I see her, she lives in Alabama, but every time she comes in for like holidays and stuff like that, I say it as much as humanly possible. Like if I say it in a sentence, I say it like 3 times in that sentence. Like my mom always makes these amazing cakes, and my sister's actually a bakery chef. She went to culinary school, and then she went to the baking side of culinary to learn how to make cakes and decorate them and decorate cookies and do all that stuff. But I'm like, sis, this is a moist cake. I can't believe how moist it is. How do you get it so moist? I mean, it's so moist you could pick it up with a fork from the bottom side, instead of having to. And my niece is like, I got to leave the room. I can't listen to this.
Yeah. And you don't want to call their cake wet or soggy
Right.
or something like that. You got to use moist.
Got to. Hey, looky here, we got a name change. And the only reason I knew it was Mr. Scott S. is because he said morning to everyone. And it's the same
Logo.
Yeah. Think about it, man. Silver Scott 39. I like it. I like that a lot. That's a very cool name. Mr. Azure Blues talking to Lucky Duck saying raining way too long. I went to the beach to run earlier this a.m. and turned back around. It has been too wet and soupy to run. Sea Griller Stacker also has an overcast sky. Ooh, Miss Amy Harrell's going to the bank today. What you going to pick up, Miss Amy Harrell? Yep. Kid of mine's talking about the bait caster and the spinning rod. She said, too technical? Give me a cane pole and a night crawler.
There you go.
Yep, that's all you need. My uncle used to have one on his, he's got a pontoon boat, and he used to have a little piece of bamboo about 4 foot long and with a little hook on it. And he just had a little jig on it, and he would, just toss it overboard whenever they were in a cove or something backed up and swimming and stuff. If he seen fish, he just drop it in there and stuff. That's pretty cool. That reminded me of it when she said cane pole. Hey, here we go, Mr. Silvergator. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I got wrong damn team. Good morning, sir. Sea Griller Stacker saying hello to Yo Fan. Pink hand waving. I like it. Everybody talking it up. Miss Amy Harrell, talk to you, Bass Man. I go back to the oral surgeon 21st to have one more tooth cut out.
Whoa. I feel sorry for you. But I can tell you what, don't go do them all in one day.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That's no fun.
Hey, believe it or not, I went through it with him. Talking to him, every day for a long time. First couple of days, he couldn't hardly talk at all. I mean, well, actually, like 2 days, we didn't talk at all after.
Not much.
And then when they were adjusting his teeth and stuff, his dentures, he couldn't hardly talk because they were bothering him so bad.
Well, they still, I've worn those suckers a total of about 10 hours.
That's what I was going to say. And the most of the time he was with me and Mr. Kevin and KG Coins. And
that's the most I've worn them was the 2 days that we were down there. I wore them for about 3 hours a day.
Yep.
And I put them in the other day, just forcing myself to wear them here. And they're so deep, or whatever you want to call it, that they hit the bottom of my gum, where my gum and my lip come together, and they make it sore and it swells up, and then I can't wear them again.
Kind of counterproductive. Went through the half. This talking about the $50 that Ken O'Mine was going through. Went through half a box yesterday. Going to finish separating that box today. Very cool. Who's it? Somebody paying this guy right here. Oh, Bassman. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Always good to have you and Mr. Kevin in here. I'm just amazed that you guys want to hang out with all this.
Yeah.
But I will. Oh, look here. Scott S. is back.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew I said hello to him, to both of them. I didn't realize when I said hello to the first one that it was him, but when I saw the second one, I did.
Oh, those of you that don't know, I'll go ahead and tell you now. Mr. Scott S. or Silver Scott 39s is actually going to start pouring silver. He's already started, but he's going to make bars and stuff like that out of 39's fine. And the couple of the first ones that he made are going to come to Bassman and myself. And got his and Bassman and myself got together with Scott S. and we had an idea. Scott S. Backed it up and really liked it. Made him a logo for his maker's mark, which is really cool. And we're actually going to get some bars from him, like I said, and they're going to be stamped with his logo. So that's really cool. Brother Compton, member of the channel. Here I am. Good to see you this morning. Talked to Mr. Compton this morning before the show, and he is out delivering today. Those of you who didn't know, he delivers natural gas to places that have the big propane tanks and stuff. I should be a detective. No. Crunchy corner cake person myself. Yes, the corners of the cake are the best because you don't only get frosting on one side, you get frosting on two sides. Yeah, see, a lot of people don't think of it like that. Or, if you get one out of, if you're late to the party and, they've already cut the cake up a little bit, you don't get no frosting except for on the top.
Yeah.
Wonder if they could make a cake that has all corner pieces. That would be I know. Get all corner pieces or side pieces and just forget about actually, if they made a long, narrow cake, you would have a side piece, or
you could have one with 3 pieces, three sides covered.
Yeah. Oh, think about it. Yeah, you get the like if it's just wide enough to make 2 pieces out of, you'd have pieces, just a long, thin cake. And you'd have a side piece or 4 corner pieces, so that would be good.
Well, and if you had them that was just one square wide, the 2 end pieces would have 3 sides covered.
Hey, see, Bassman, teamwork makes my cake dream work. Oh, you know what else I was thinking? If you made, like you said. And if you just made it 1 piece wide you would have two sides of frosting on every piece.
Or you just buy little Debbie Christmas tree cakes and they have it all over.
Laura just had some of them. She had the vanilla, and then we got next time we get a box of the chocolates.
Christmas tree cake.
I don't know if you guys heard her, but Lala goes, Christmas tree cakes.
Yeah, that my daughter really loves those things.
Oh, yeah. There's Mr. Wiles Palladino. Mr. Palladino, if you did not hear or have not seen on YouTube yet, tonight, Wednesday, almost said October, November 15th, 2023, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Tiny Numismatics channel, we are going to have the second installment of the Bessie Coleman Error Hunt dueling microscopes tonight in our normal time slot for the auction. Because those of you that come late and do not know and did not get the email this morning from Mr. Bassman, there is no auction tonight because Mr. Kevin is traveling and setting up for a coin show. He's actually moving the tables in and the cases and the whole 9 yards. What? Poor SF Kim Rush ordered 3 reverse proof sets, and 2 of the piece dollars had red thread inside the capsules. That's a bunch of crap. Yeah, that's not so good. Where are they getting red threads from? That's weird. Hey, here's a good channel everybody needs to check out. Silver Wolverine. The Mint. Mint News and Information is, numismatic news and information, period. This is one of the best channels out there, bar none. Silver Wolverine's channel. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Always good to have you in here. Always good to have you in here.
Sorry.
Yep. If he keeps them, will the threads affect the coins down the road? If there is any kind of acid in the threads, it will. But I don't know if it really would or not. That's a good question. I don't think, I know bags that the coins come in from the mint. The old bags will promote toning on the coins, but I don't know about whatever the red thread is made up of that are in his capsules may. I'm not for sure. That'd be a good question. That's a really good question. In my opinion, I don't know if it would. I really don't know if it would or not. I wouldn't think that it would. But like I said, it just depends on what the chemicals are in the dyes and stuff on the material. There's Smiles. Hello all. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. And I know Bassman does too. Miss Amy Harrell will ask if the bank has $50 first. Looking for them Kennedys. God, says, I'm back again. Scott S. is asking, Silver Wolverine, did the new sales numbers come out yet on the reverse proof sets since your last video? He just had a video yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday on the sales number.
I believe there was an answer to that one too that said they only come out once a week.
Oh yeah, he says it right there. It says nope. Next week. Hey, member of the channel, 55 Chevy. Good morning, doctor. Hey, everyone, putting in a complete security system with cameras, entry sensors, sirens, and all the works. What a mess. Yep, I've done that before on a pawn shop. It actually had to have sensors for all the glass and everything. What a pain in the rear for sure. I'm like way behind. Yes, I have seen pictures of that Silver Wolverine. He says, "Tiny numismatics, have you seen on the reverse proof Morgan how the word Liberty almost looks enhanced?" Yes, it's very it's very cool. I did see that on a video actually. I can't remember whose video it was, but they were commenting on that. They were commenting on that. I lost my words there for a minute. And I'm caught up, finally. It only took me 32 minutes to get that.
What's an LP2 box, unopened box?
That's the mint number, the model number, the catalog number.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. I do believe that's what it was.
I don't think so.
And there it is,
Asking
Fast Man, when I sent you
the
those.
unopened box, and I don't
No,
I don't
believe he did. I don't believe he did.
Mm-mm.
The 2 rolls of Lincoln Cents, the Lincoln years, 2009s.
Yeah, they weren't in a box.
See, I like that. On YouTube, it comes out good, but on StreamYard, man, come on. I almost said my name there for a second. She Girl Shacker says, "Smiles, smiles, hand pink waving." Good morning, sir.
I had to. Compton said he needs a 2009 S Lincoln Cent. I had to buy a set to get one.
Mm-hmm. And it's a really good looking display. It comes in a clear plastic, like the proof sets, but it just has the 4 Lincoln Cents. Very, very nice condition. They look really well. But yeah, Bassman, he's got all of them now. He's got the PDs and the proofs. He's actually got the whole proof set for 2009.
Yeah, and I got the whole all the 2009 coins and all the 2009 pennies separate.
Mm-hmm. So. You got the uncirculated 2009 set too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So he has all the ones from the mint, all the mint rolls. He's got the uncirculated set and the proof set, and he's got several individual coins as well. Sending my 3 reverse proof piece dollars to Annex today, not the Morgans. I only collect CC Morgans. I know somebody collects Morgans, especially would love one of the reverse proofs. Just saying, I seen something. Yeah, Compton says you can send me the ones you don't want. Compton was getting mail yesterday. Did you get your reverse proof set? Compton. Yet. I know you're getting one. I was wondering if you got yours yet. What happened to the good old days when you could do anything with a hammer, screwdriver, and a roll of duct tape? Yeah, now you got to have specific screwdrivers and.
What, those days are over?
Hey, I was a mechanic for a while. Me and my brother had a garage, simple stuff, oil changes and brake jobs and exhaust and stuff like that. But, duct tape, a wire coat hanger, a welder and a cutting torch. That's all you needed. You could, and a screwdriver and a hammer. But, you could pretty much do just about anything. Anyway, you need a couple sockets in there if you're going to, like, change out.
I saw a commercial last night walking through the living room. My wife was watching something, and they had a commercial on, and it said something about you can't solve every problem by throwing antibiotics at it. And then there's a woman standing in front of a car with the hood up and throws a handful of antibiotics on the engine. I thought, yeah, they're stretching for some commercials now.
Azure Blue, I am in total agreement with you, sir. For $185 or so, the reverse proof set should come in a magnificent box. I agree. It not only should, I mean,
hand deliver it in a gold trim. But
yes, like a nice mahogany box or cherry wood box with a glass, not like
brass
plastic
corners on it and everything.
Yeah, a little brass latch and the brass corners, and it should be done up right. Should be really nice. But it's only a matter of time before somebody starts making those, because it seems like just about every coin out there, every denomination of coin, especially on eBay, has a really nice box like that being made by somebody. I know they have them for the regular coins, and they hold the capsules and stuff like that makes really interesting looking. And they have them for graded coins that displays them very well.
They should make a wall mounted deal that has kind of like the books you got there that had the plastic on both sides.
Yeah.
And have it finished on both sides, hanging from the top, so that you could just hang it up there with the faces out. Or pick it up, turn it over, and put it back against the wall, and it would be the tails out. Have the obverse and the reverse both able to show.
That'd be really cool. So you ought to make some of them and sell them back, man.
Over when you're.
Put it up one side with the obverse, and then just flip it over every once in a while for the reverse, or every time you walk by it or something. Something like that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like the books I had for the coins, because you can only show one side on some of them. And I didn't like not having a way to see the reverses. And then like the 2009 pennies, I'd had to put them in reverse out, because otherwise you couldn't see the important part of the coin.
Exactly. I mean, there's always a little place. There's one slot, like at the beginning of the wheat cents, it says wheat cent reverse, and that's the only reverse you get to see.
Have that.
Oh, it didn't.
No. Did not have a reverse spot. And then a bunch of faces, it never did show the reverse. You know,
Yeah.
it just had dated holes, and so you couldn't show the reverse.
Right. Mr. Bandit Jones, good morning. Good to see you. Saying morning to myself and Bassman. And something just got in my eye.
And Mr. MJ Boudreau has joined us.
Hey, Bassman's getting on the act now. Welcoming people. There's another good channel. Mr. MJ Boudreau puts out some good videos. Bandit Jones is not impressed with the reverse proofs this year either. Wow. The fit and finish of them is nice, but it seems like there's a lot of problems with them this year. Yes, I seen that Azure Blue. I actually commented on that Monday. I got an email while the show was going on that Pinehurst was looking to purchase some reverse proof sets. Bassman put up Mr. MJ Boudreau's channel link. Thank you, Bassman. Those of you that just joined us late, there is no auction tonight over on Coins Making Sense channel. Mr. Kevin is going to be traveling and actually setting up for a show for the Michigan State Numismatic Society's show. He'll actually be moving in the tables and display cases and all that happy jazz. But if you would like to join us right here on the Tiny Numismatics channel, there will be a dueling microscopes error hunt on the Bessie Coleman quarters that was so generously donated by Mr. Wiles Palladino. Actually, speaking of Mr. Wiles Palladino, Sea Griller, I'll be heading to Carson City next week. We'll make a stop at the shop across from the Old Mint. Very cool. Sea Griller Stacker, there you go. Congratulations. You just subscribed to a good channel. There you go, Mr. MJ Boudreau. Just got you another subscriber, sir. Sea Griller Stacker. And like I said earlier, Sea Griller Stacker's got a good channel. Puts out some good information. And he has Numismatic Jeopardy. Today's video was about World War II currency. Very cool. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. I hope he's okay now. My neighbor almost died the other night. He's a diabetic. At 4 a.m., his dog kept licking his wife's face, and she finally got up and saw that her husband was barely breathing. The paramedics came and saved him. Oh, wow. He must have bottomed out on his glucose level. Huh? Yeah, or it was too high. He went into shock. Oh, yes. Weird how dogs have that special sense. He's okay now. Cool. That's really good.
Not the dog we have now, but the rat terrier we had before him that we had for many years, would actually, I could tell a lot of times if I was going to pass out, he could tell before I could.
Yep.
And
Ozzy does that.
And if I passed out, he came and sat beside my head. And he'd lick me sometimes, but it was mostly he'd sit beside me and stay with me until my wife or somebody got there, if I didn't know if they heard me or not, fall or whatever. But he sat right beside me.
That's cool. That's what Ozzy does, except Ozzy climbs up on me and licks my face, tries to wake me up and He actually guards me from strangers. He don't want nobody near old dad while I passed out. Oh wow. That is beyond low. That's coma, Scott. They said his level was 20. I don't know how low that is. Normal is like between 90 and 110.
Yeah, and
So if it's 20,
people with diabetes,
yeah, I'm
will get up
surprised
into 200.
he survived. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he's alive. That's wow, very lucky. Yep. Just like Lala said, that's a miracle. They occasionally will have a basket of Cole CC Morgans for $100. Wow. Yep, they gave him a shot of something. Straight glucose, probably.
I can say
Straight,
probably some kind of a sugar liquid.
Yep. LD, the reverse proof sets went from going to be amazing to they're going to be offered in 2024 as well. I went for 10 cents, 2 accounts to 3 sets total. Yoke Fan is saying, see, Griller, good video this morning. Love the war coins and currency. I'm still going to get a short snorter in my collection.
Damn.
See, Griller Sacker. Sounds like I'm getting a Christmas basket from Wiles this year. That's pretty cool. Dogs should be eating steak and bacon from now on. Yep. That dog is going to be treated very well, I bet. Ozzy's laying here snoring. He actually eats a food that is bistro flavored. He gets the mini bites because he's a little guy. He doesn't get the normal size dog food, but he gets a dog food by Kibbles and Bits named Bistro, and it's actually a steak and stuff flavor. And he absolutely loves it. It's got hard food and soft food in it. It's his nummy nums. We call it nummy nums. And you say, oh, yeah. You say nummy nums.
He's awake now.
he gets the head tilt and everything.
It says, don't tease about the nummy nums, Dad.
Laura says, don't tease about the nummy nums, Dad. Yeah. That's my boy, though. He's our snuggle pug. He snuggles up to us at night. Well,
Excuse me.
he snuggles to Laura anytime.
Yeah.
He's
My dog will lay on the bed all day long over here behind me. Never move, never do anything. But once my wife comes to bed, she goes nuts. Every 2 hours or so, she has to get up. She whines and barks and does all kinds of stuff to get my wife awake. And then by about 3 o'clock, she wants my wife to get up and go back to the recliner because that's where she likes to lay.
That's her favorite spot. That's her recliner. Let's just let the folks know for sure that's not any person's recliner. It may have been bought for somebody, but now it is the
dog's recliner, and she can't even get in it by herself. Somebody's got to pick her up and put her in it. And if you're, it doesn't matter if it's my son, even, who she'll bite him otherwise. But if he'll sit in that chair, she'll sit with him. She gets so mad at him because he just ignores the fact that she's trying to bite him and stuff and picks her up anyway.
Yeah.
And it makes her so annoyed.
That's like Zoey. anytime Zoe comes, well, Ozzy and Zoe have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
You know, it's he loves her. Whenever he's in the bed and she walks up to the bed, you know, it's all about Zoe. It's, you know, he's loving on her. He's, you know, wanting pets from her and everything like that. But if he's in the floor and it's her bedtime, or she has to come in here, if we say her name, he goes in there and gets her. He goes in there and barks at her until she comes in here.
He gets mad when she has to take her
And
medicine.
chases
Yeah,
her.
he gets mad when she has to take her medicine. He don't want her to take the medicine. He's like, no, don't take it. You know, but I mean, she has to take it to help with her conditions. But he gets mad when she has to take medicine.
And he only bites her left. Is it her left foot?
It's her left foot. He goes after her left foot. I mean, he's not really going to bite her, but he acts like he's going to. I mean, he has bit her before, but I mean, you know, it was her fault. It's not like he was going after her to be mean. He doesn't do that. But now, if it's her bedtime, he runs her to the bed, or he tries to anyway. She just lifts her left leg. He never goes after the right foot. It's always the left foot. She just lifts her left foot and stands like Captain Morgan. And, you know, he circles her. And she's just laughing at him. I think that makes him more annoyed than anything.
Yeah. You can't get to what he wants to bite.
Yeah, can't get to what he wants to bite. Yeah. We only got 9 minutes left. That's crazy that it goes. Well,
I didn't say anything.
It took me 34 minutes to get caught up today.
Well, you were talking in between some of them.
Yeah, that's true. Scott S. Says, "Wiles Palladino, I think my wife said it was a shot of glucose, or maybe what you mentioned. Yep, it was pure glucose. I do believe that's what they give them when they bottom out."
Yeah, we had to make a home health kit thing, or emergency kit deal in health class in college. And I remember when they gave us the list of what should go in it, one of them was lifesavers. And
yeah,
they, you do it for the sugar in them.
yeah.
My diabetic, or if you're hypoglycemic and you drop low, give them a lifesaver.
Yeah, my grandfather's kit included shelf-stable orange juice, because orange juice is loaded. You remember the old Donald Duck orange juice?
Yeah.
How it came in the little cans, the little single-serving cans?
Yeah.
He always had one of them handy.
Mm.
Yeah, he had one like in his toolbox. Had one in his tackle box for when he went fishing. Had them just about everywhere.
To my grandmother, RC Coca-Cola was medicinal. She'd get sick, she had to have one of them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she just drank coffee.
Scott asks, if you have more than one YouTube channel, do you need to sign into StreamYard separately for account? I can't get StreamYard to switch to one of my channels. You have to create another available YouTube account in StreamYard. You have to link that other account to StreamYard. Like on this StreamYard, it has Mr. Kevin's channel and my channel. So whenever you go to create a stream, it wants you to select which YouTube channel it's linked to. So you would have to link your Silver Scott account to the YouTube as well. they're talking about C.C. Morgan's. Azure Blue reminded us that there's only 13 years of C.C. Morgan's available. There were other C.C. denominations available. Compton still wants a 20-cent piece in C.C. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Talking about the amazing gold CCs. Yep, those were awesome. Very cool. Compton saying he could never afford a gold CC, but it's on his wish list. Oh, so that's not even on my wish list, he says.
I had to paint it that way.
Yeah. Well,
Couldn't
you know,
afford one.
like your high-end collection there. You just get a picture of it, print it out.
Yeah, get a picture. Be sure and use color film on or find a color picture.
Use the glossy paper for photos and your
Right.
photo printer cartridges and stuff.
Yeah. Get a good ink cartridge and everything.
OJ price fluctuations always reminds me of the moving trading places. Yep. It was Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd and what's her name? Scream Queen. What's her name? She's in the Halloween movies.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. There you go. She's a good actress.
She had the genes for it.
Yeah.
Dad and mom both.
Yep. Zero Stackers confirming Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. I didn't know who it was until you said that she was in the Halloween movies. Then I remembered who it was.
She's been in a bunch of movies. She's a really good actress.
Yeah.
She's really good. She was always really good in all those Halloween movies. It was really her parts were always nice. Wiles Palladino is saying in the old Mint building, part of the Nevada State Museum, they have a display with every CC coin ever produced behind bars. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You may be missing one coin, every denomination, gold and silver. Wow. Yep. Scott S. Her father, Tony, was a good actor. Absolutely.
That's what I say. She had the genes for it.
Yep. Another good acting family is John Voight and his daughter.
Yeah.
What is her name? I know somebody's going to put it in there real quick. She was married to Brad Pitt for a while. Bassman's Googling it. I can hear him. Angelina Jolie, Scott S. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. Seagrower Stacker saying, I hear they didn't need the bars until Wiles moved into town. Mr. Wiles Palladino trying to get to them CCs. Scott S. has got a good question. Are they all new coins? Are they in really good condition, Wiles, or are they just, average circulated condition?
With a Dremel.
Probably. Make
a little
skin
wax
crawl.
on there.
You make buffing compound.
Yeah, a little buffing compound, and then wax them good. You got to wax them good after you.
You make them a skin. You make them a skin crawl. We'll be looking at coins, and Bass Man will go, "Oh, it's got a spot on it. I have to get my Dremel." And I'm like, "No, don't you dare!" He does it just to mess with me.
Get that water spot off there, or that black spot, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I bet I can make that coin look really good.
Mm-hmm.
All righty, Bass Man. It's been an hour. I'm sorry we haven't talked a lot of coins. Actually, we have talked a lot of coins today. A little bit of everything.
Middle of everything, yep. But be sure and come back tonight. I'm gonna put the address back up there. There you go. Come back tonight for the search, and it'll be a search, not an auction. So,
Yep. There is no auction tonight on Coins Making Sense channel. Mr. Kevin is traveling and setting up for a show. So no auction tonight. If you're on the email list, Bassman sent out an email this morning talking about that. And like he said, tonight, 6 p.m., right here on this channel, there will be a Dueling Microscopes, the second installment of the Bessie Coleman coins that were donated by Mr. Wiles Palladino. Thank you again, Mr. Palladino, for doing that. We'll be looking for the Spitting Bessies and the Incused initials, and now the newly found Incused initials by Razak the Discoverer. So, go ahead and say your outro, Bass Man. We'll just end it off here.
okay. Well, see you tonight, and I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. Don't you forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.